Welcome to Echoes and Paths, the show where we talk about real challenges, lessons, and how to turn tough breaks into new beginnings. I'm your host, and this episode, written by John James, is all about turning setbacks into comebacks. Whether you're chilling at home, hustling at work, or catching us on TikTok, this one's for anyone who's had a plan fall apart. If you're joining from TikTok, check our bio for our YouTube link. And don't forget, hit subscribe and share this episode with someone who might need it. Let's get honest. Setbacks have a way of showing up when you least expect them, right? Maybe your business tanked during a pandemic. Maybe you studied hard and still didn't pass that exam. Or maybe you lost someone, missed an opportunity, or watched a dream stall out right at the finish line. Setbacks sting. They make you question your abilities, your timing, sometimes even your worth. But here's what's wild. Most comebacks don't happen in spite of setbacks. They happen because of them. Think about football right here in Nigeria. When a team is down by 2 at halftime and everyone's writing them off, what does the coach say? The story isn't over. I'm starting to see that this isn't just sports talk. There's something about being behind that wakes us up. Setbacks force us to reevaluate, regroup, and then run harder. They teach us things winning often can't: humility, grit, creative problem solving. Let's talk real people for a second. There's this young man I know who started a small tech business. Big dreams, lots of late nights. But after 2 years, the money dried up. He was devastated. For weeks, he barely left the house, replaying every mistake. But eventually, he asked himself, okay, what's next? What can I try now? Instead of giving up, he freelanced, picked up new skills, and slowly rebuilt. 2 years later, he's running a new company. Different market, different style. Way more knowledge. He calls that first failure his expensive university and says he wouldn't trade the lessons for anything. What strikes me is most successful folks, artists, athletes, business leaders, can show you a highlight reel of flops, failures, and full-on faceplants. What sets them apart isn't luck or even talent. It's the choice to get up, rework the plan, and move again. Sometimes your setback is the spark for a comeback you wouldn't have imagined otherwise. I keep coming back to this idea. Setbacks don't cancel your future, they recalibrate it. Maybe you didn't get the job you wanted. Maybe a relationship fell apart. Yes, step back, mourn the loss, but don't set up camp there. What new space is being made for you? What doors are opening, ones you wouldn't have considered before? If you're feeling stuck, try this. Start with one small decision. Call a friend for advice. Read a chapter from that self-help book, Gathering Dust. Make a list of what you learned from the setback and what you'd do differently next time. You'll be shocked how those little steps build confidence, energy, and eventually momentum. And don't be afraid to ask for help. There's real strength in community, especially when life knocks you flat. Let someone in on your struggle, and you might find they've been there too, and know a shortcut out. A quick reminder for everyone tuning in. Subscribe for more stories and encouragement like this on Echoes and Paths. And if you're listening on TikTok, our YouTube link is in the bio. Find even more episodes there. Most importantly, share this if you know someone who's due for a comeback. Setbacks never feel good, but they aren't the end. They're an invitation, sometimes painful, often unexpected, to write a new part of your story. Your next move could be the start of your biggest comeback yet. This is Echoes and Paths. Keep going. Your breakthrough might just be around the corner.